Hello and welcome to 4Trade. It's important to note that 4Trade Canada Limited is an execution-only broker, and any analysis is for general information only and not intended to provide trading or investment advice. 4Trade is a member of the Investment Industry Regulatory Organisation of Canada and a member of the Canadian Investor Protection Fund. Now I will explain how you can enter a trading position. We will use a market opportunity as an example to show different tools available to clients when opening a position on our platform. Today's market opportunity is showing that the euro-dollar currency pair is likely to go down over a weekly period, as you can see here. As you can see, this is a weekly market opportunity, although we also have daily or intraday and monthly opportunities. When we look at this table, we can see that the pivot point is 1.1255. This is an example indication point that we want to watch for opening a position. If the market reaches this price, we expect the price to continue in this direction. Our take profit should be at the support lines and stop loss at resistance lines, as suggested in the table. We always suggest that clients use stop loss and take profits as risk management tools, and you should set this according to your individual risk tolerance. Our first target is at support level 1, which you can see here is 1.149. Our second is at support 2, which is 1.1043, and our third at support 3 is 1.0937. Accordingly, our stop losses should either be at resistance 1, that's 1.1361, resistance 2, which is 1.1467, or resistance 3, which is 1.1573, depending on your risk tolerance. Now, how to place the order in MetaTrader 4. Right-click on the currency pair in the Market Watch section and click on New Order. A new window will open, and now you can fill it in. First, we need to determine the volume of the trade. Next, we will set the stop loss level and then the take profit level. Notice that we are using resistance 2 stop loss levels. This is because the market has already moved, so I was unable to enter the resistance 1 level. If the current price is very close to our entry point, we will choose the default type, instant execution. You can also leave a pending order to enter a trade automatically when an entered price level is reached. You can also use the trailing stop option. A trailing stop advances the price of a stop loss in the direction of the order pip after pip. A pip, by the way, is the smallest measure of a change in a currency pair. The trailing stop is active once the order becomes at least as profitable as the number of pips determined for the consecutive stop. The idea of using a trailing stop is to manage risk and to protect gains by keeping a trade open and in profit, as long as the price is moving in the right direction, and then closing the trade if the price changes for a specified price difference that you choose when you place your trade. A trading stop, therefore, tracks the instrument's price direction and does not have to be reset. Trailing stops can be used on all instruments, including currency pairs. The best way to use a trailing stop is to set the level that isn't too tight or too wide. Let me give you an example on MetaTrader 4. Let's say that you have an open position on gold. If you right-click on your order, the trailing order option will appear. You can choose a trailing order from a minimum 90 points and above. If you want to choose a trailing order higher than shown, you can click on Custom to enter. But you decide to place a 100 point or 10 pip trailing stop on it to protect your order. If the price goes down by 10 pips or more, the trailing stop will be triggered. But if the trading price moves up, it will follow your position and move in your direction. If the price makes a correction against you, the trailing stop will close your position. It's very important to remember that a trailing order placed on MT4 will only be active while the platform is running. If you close the MT4 platform or shut down your computer, the trailing order will no longer be active. By the way, you can use the trailing stop option with any trading strategy, but most trading professionals advise that most benefit is gained when trading on medium or long-term trends. In order to take advantage of medium or long-term trends, we can remove the intraday take profit level by right-clicking on Modify or Delete Order. Then we set the Take Profit box to 0. Then click Modify. I hope that you found this tutorial useful. Please join us at 4Trade again soon.